Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pacific Grand Western Railway. Today, I have a bit of a, I guess you could call this a container unboxing or a untubbing or an uncontainering. Uh, Not sure, but anywho, got this today, and also a little bit of an update here on my channel. I know last year I told some of you that I was planning to move south to LA to be with my fiance and our stepdaughter. That move is still being planned. Right now, we're going through the process with the lawyer to get the needed paperwork, whatever, available so that I can get down to him. Whatever, and with anything, it's money and paperwork. Anything to do with government, you know what that's like. But anyway, that and also an update that why I've not been getting very many videos out lately is for the last couple of months, I've been dealing with, I've been having quite a bit of chest pain, which has been going down my arm, into my arm, and got me down a bit. So I've been going back and forth to doctors and hospitals and getting tests and all kinds of stuff done. I just come out of the hospital on Friday. We're having a couple of tests, which they cleared me of cancer. I have no stomach cancer or ulcers or colon cancer, which does run in my family. And for all you guys over 50, I know you really hate to do it, but do yourself a favor. Go have the scan. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard, and it can save your life. And it's painless. You don't hear nothing. The preparation 2 days before is more of a, I guess, an out there kind of a deal than the actual procedure itself. You're in and out inside of an hour. So for all you guys out there on the channel here listening, if you haven't had one already, do bite the bullet and have a colonoscopy. You won't regret it, and it could possibly save your life and save a lot of misery for yourself and for those of you that are married and have families, a lot of grief and headaches for your families as well. So I am glad I had the test. They also did the one where they checked my stomach, and so my system is completely out of whack. My hemoglobin, everything has gone faulty this last month. So they've been checking everything to see what the problem is. They did do a ultra echo of my heart and found my heart's not quite. There's a bit of a change in pace in how my heart's operating. So they got to check out that now and see how that's happening. So that has stopped me from doing a lot of videos and with doctor's appointments and time you get down home from the doctor and tests and everything. You're really not feeling like doing too much in the way of YouTubing or whatnot. You just kind of want to rest. Plus, this weather out here in Ontario has been the absolute pits for this year. So that's keeping me from getting out doing a little few rail fan videos that I'd like to do for you as well. So with that hopefully things go on and that I can get stuff going. I do have another video coming up shortly of running some trains on the test track. I did finally get that other cab forward steam locomotive fixed, and that green and silver B&O whatever it is Tyco E-unit. I found a wire had come off again inside of it, so I got it fixed and running again. Plus I got two more locomotives projects that I got put together and got running up on the rails. And I did some work on that Wisconsin, whatever it is, high-speed steam train, so I can get it the corner. So hopefully now it'll go around the corners. And I was also working on my Bowser 4664 Challenger. However, I did get the drivetrain, did get what I had of it all put together and some of the detail parts on. Unfortunately, the motor in it is just, it needs the magnet remagnetized. It's just, it runs, but it'll run the back three drivers on a thing, but it just doesn't have enough power and torque to, when I couple the front three cylinders drive wheels on, it just doesn't have enough torque to drive the both sets of drive wheels on the locomotive. So I need one of those Ronald Dodd remagnetizers. However, I did send him an email 6 months ago and asked him about the price and if he's still making them and the shipping to Canada. But I've never heard back from him, so I'm going to have to send him another email. And I hope he's still making them because I need one bad. because other than that, I need to do that to put remagnetize the motor, and I'm pretty sure it'll everything will go because I can spin it over by hand, but it just won't. It just doesn't have the oomph in that motor with a weak magnet to spin her. So with that, I think that's all the video updates and channel updates. And one thing I will say to the gentleman that bought me the coffee and supported the channel that way, and to buy me the coffee donation, I greatly appreciate it, and thank you very much. And that's kind of you to do that. And it did go for some goodies for the channel. So if the rest of you, if you want to support the channel to buy me a coffee or PayPal, the links are be on the channel there on my homepage. And for all my subscribers and viewers, thank you for subscribing and for sticking with me and for keeping the views going. I know YouTube has changed quite a few things on their how it's working, and about 99% of us are all noticing. Even some of the bigger YouTubers are noticing taking hits like crazy for views. So hopefully we can somehow turn that around and get things going. But with that, let me readjust the camera. We'll get into this, I guess you can call it untubing. How's that? Or untubbing? I don't know. We'll figure out something. So we'll show you what goodies I all bought today. For most of these, the guy said run, but he had a heart attack himself on Christmas, which is sad to hear, but hopefully I seen him today. They got him fixed up, and he's back to riding his bike to work and back to work again. So that's a good sign. But he's also still getting rid of his railway equipment. This was some stuff that was damaged. It ran, but he just didn't want to mess around with it. So I needed the motors and parts for some of the equipment I got. So I made a deal and bought the box off him. So with that, I'll readjust the camera and we'll have a go at it. First up is this Tyco Silver Streak. And this is handy because it's got the motor I need. So I can, the body is unfortunately had it, but it's got the number boards and looks like one good horn, and the cab windows and the fuel tanks and other wheels pieces. I don't care about the side frames. I do have enough of them, but I need these power torque motors so I can dual motor my rest of my Tyco fleet. So this will be one motor. I'll take it all apart and clean it and service it and hook it up and put the side frames back on it. I'll have one motor for my Tyco equipment to one of my locomotives dual powered. And this is a cast coal load for a hopper car. That'll go handy for things. And this here is a little lifelike flat car. Oh, got one broken step, but then a little New York Central lifelike flat car. The one step can be fixed. Oh, I guess it needs a brake wheel too, but that can be fixed, so that's handy. We got here a wide nose cab. This is one of the main things I wanted, really bad, because I want this wide nose cab. As some of my followers and viewers and subscribers will remember, I made a Atlas wide cab GP38. So with this cab, I'm going to use it to make a Atlas GP40 wide cab. So I'll have a matching wide cab GP40 Atlas, and to go with my wide cab GP38 Atlas locomotive. So this is a really good handy find. So I'm happy with that. What we have here is a running gear and some couplings, drive couplings. Those I was looking for doing my Challenger, hooking my Challenger together. I needed these drive couplings. So cool, I got some for those. This looks like it was an AHM or something, but it's hey, it's got the gears and the truck pieces are good, and these couplings are valuable to me for especially for putting my other Challenger together, and eventually my Bowser Big Boy. I can use these couplings for hooking him up. And this one here is another flat car that's just been painted. This is a Cox, I guess. Let me see here. Yeah, this is a Cox flat car. It's a pretty nice shape. Somebody's repainted it. That's okay. Take the paint off. Just needs the step replaced, which is nothing new, but that can be fixed and used for the work train of nothing. It's a nice flat car. We have here is some kind of a made by Tyco in Hong Kong. Okay, I've never seen this type of made by Tyco in Hong Kong. Okay, I've never seen this type of Tyco truck before. This is it's a dummy truck with pickups, power pickups. I've never seen one of those before. That's it clipped in somehow. Okay, that's a kind of a new with a clip in there. If anybody out there knows when Tyco made these or what these were on, please let me know, because I've had multitude of Tyco locomotives and Mantua Tyco locomotives, and I've never come one with the power truck dummy with a clip in the middle, and it's on a rather nice, lovely Bloomberg diesel trucks. They're lovely trucks too. So it says right on it, made by Tyco. So that's an interesting part. And here's a really nice all brass, beautiful passenger truck, I guess you'll take it. Yeah, I guess it'd be a passenger car, three-wheel passenger car truck, all brass and metal wheels. That's beautiful. Runs nice. That's handy for the parts department. What we have here is another. I take it this is the other truck frame. Match this. Okay, well, that's a new. That's got the pickup stop way on trucks. This is a. I've never seen a Tyco pickup like that. That is an extremely. It's their way of putting the side frames on, but that is an extremely different kind of system. Very interesting. Whoops, we got 1, 2, 3 Tyco tractors. I guess you can throw them on a flat car or something. Background, just something to Tyco. What we have here is that's the handrail. There's a Tyco MU2. This, I bet, goes on. Oh! Okay, there's the other truck for it. Let's see. Yeah. Car one goes on there. Okay. There, ladies and gentlemen, is a modern version of a Tyco MU2 drive. This I'd love to. Oh, there's a screw on there too, and you can use that. A little screw. But no, let's see if that works. That'd be neat if I knew what it goes in. But that's a new modern Tyco MU2 drive that all clips together. Neat. Heavens if I know what that's off of. This will be an Athearn SW cab. Here, this is a brand new SW cab. This I can use for replace my SW locomotives that got stolen. I had a big bunch. I had kit bashed, and one I made into that Junko scale. Took the Athearn model, put the Junko parts on it to make it into a Canadian National RS 1200. And it, fortunately, all my SW switchers got stolen out of my dad's bus in Vancouver, BC. So I can use the cab. I got a shell. I can use the cab to make some more of them, repair them. And this is a nose off of somebody. Take it like it might be an Atlas. It's not Atlas, but it's an Elco hood from somebody. Don't know who it is, but it's a little Alco, nice little Alco hood for something. Goes in the parts department. A set of side frames. This looks like Tyco with the screw holes. Oh, well, somebody with the screw holes is matching Tyco if it's not. Ah, here's a, okay, this broken. Okay, whoops, got a screw in there. Can use that. The screw matches that one. This is a little pancake drive of somebody. I'm not sure who. Oh, he's seized up solid. But oh, parts and pieces. The top broken. But parts and pieces. It's a pancake drive from, I don't know, PMI. Who knows? It's parts, gears, and parts. Anyway, it's seized up solid, but it's parts. So, wow. Okay, that goes with this truck. That goes with that truck frame. Here's a nifty little engine. This is AHM / River Rossi. He's not in bad condition. It's all complete. Just needs the paint taken off him, which can be done. And maybe see if I can get this little guy, strip his paint off him, put him back to original, and see if I can get this little guy going. A little shunter engine. I forget what they call these. A little four-wheel AHM switcher, which is I got two of them, but the bodies are broken. So this one I can throw it in the rubbing alcohol, get his paint off him, and tune him up, and neat little industrial shifter, and get running. And this one's well, this is a Lifelike Proto, FA1, Lifelike Proto. Oh, I'm missing the screen. I wonder if I got one of my parts. This one I can see if I can fix him up, tune him up, and put this guy up for sale. It's got nice trucks, everything on it. The guy said it did run, but the deal, it's got engineers in the cab. I don't know if you can see it or not, but got the engineer sitting in there. It's Lifelike, made in China. It's a Lifelike Proto, and coupers, everything on it. The only thing I'm missing is a fan, and I might just have one of them in my parts department. Maybe. But all its handrails are there, so it's going to be tuned up and put up for sale. And incidentally, anybody viewers that are watching the channel, if you want any of these engines like this, or want any of these engines or anything, send me an email or drop me a message in the comments, and we'll make a deal on them. That more than likely, these kind of things does have its handrails on the top here, need to be fixed. It needs some things, but that I am willing to swap them out to other fellow YouTubers, or trade for something I can use, swap, trade, whatever. So if you like an engine and you feel like you could use it, drop a comment in the comments, and let me know, and we'll get back to you, and we'll work out something on it. Also, if you need any parts or anything, let me know. And this one's Elco Pemco. Okay, this is the one, Elco Pemco, that they copied Tyco and made their own version of it. It's got its front power truck on it. Okay, this is a Pemco drive then. This is the same as that one. So this is a Pemco pancake drive then. Okay. So we'll see if this one works. He says it does run, but this is just basically a Elco 430, I think it is, or could be a 430. But this is just a parts one. I'll clean it up for parts. The shell, the shell's damaged, but there's lights and cab interior and the running gear, the chassis, and the running gear off it. I don't know if any of the side handrails are, there's got one set of handrails on it, but this just basically goes for me, just goes for parts, for the parts department, clean it up, and maybe a kit bashing shelf for the rear part of the shelf for kit bashing or something. So it's just basically a parts engine. This is the main one I wanted. This is a Lionel FA1. And this one I'm hoping, upon hope, although maybe it'll do it, but I'm hoping I have one of these for my American Freedom train, and one of the gears in the drive mechanism broke and chewed up. So it's a dead locomotive. So I'm hoping this one, actually the shell's not in bad shape for a Lionel. They never came with, oh, this one did, they were broken off. Okay, mine didn't come with the rear steps. But this one, I'm hoping I can get the parts out of this one to get my, what you want to call it, American Freedom Train FA1 locomotive going. So I can get that set complete again. But this body shell might get transferred on to, I can replace them. I can put other steps on it, Elko steps on it, and close this front end. This body shell might get put onto another model power or Atlas chassis down the road. So I don't mind, these are not bad shells or something. And I can maybe make an FA unit with the EMD trucks, like some of them were had when they repowered them. I could also use this shell for put the EMD truck on it and make it repowered Elko unit on a, say, either a model power or an Atlas chassis. So that I'm happy to have. That one over here with my silver straight. That's 2 for the line. Other ones are parts. And this one here is a Tyco for Tyco F unit. The body shell is not that great, but it's got the air horns that can be handleable, and the number boards and headlight and parts and pieces, and it's a Power Torx drive. So this is another drive I can fix up. That'll give me 2 drives for I can fix up for my fleet. It'll give me 2 powered engines for dual powered locomotives. So that's handy. And some other parts and pieces for the line. So that's happy. And this here is these two are a rather unique looking pair. I'd say they're from the 50s. These are, this one's a powered, like it's not powered, but it's a gear driven truck off of, I don't know, it almost looks Barney or Lindy or something like that. It's definitely off an older 50s locomotive. And this is the drive engine for it. And it turns over. It's all free and everything. I can't see any name on it, but it almost looks Barney. So, although it's got Atlas, Aspen style coupler box on the rear of it. It could be an real early Ather or something, or to me it looks more Barney. But there's 2 of them go together anyway. I'll see if I get these up. It would be nice to have spare and work box for older locomotive. So I have an idea. I might even be able to use them. I can remove this coupler box. Maybe use these to power Doodlebug or something I was going to make, or one of those streamlined trains or something. I can always build a drive shaft. So these would be handy for the parts department. Match set. Here we got a weight off of AHM locomotive. Just a gas tank, a fuel tank, and weight. That goes in the parts department. Here's a geared wheel, which is a knockoff of a Tyco. Here's a nice motor. I've seen this one before, and I can't remember where I've seen it in. But nice little motor if it works. Plus it's got the couplings each end. That's handy for the parts department. Ah! There's another screw. Ah, there's another Tyco. Power torque chassis thing. I do have another armature and a cover plate. So this is another, and all the gears are on it. So this is another Tyco power torque drive I can fix up and get running. So that'll give me 3 drives for powering my locomotives. Hmm. I'm going to say that looks like a AHM truck cover. So AHM drive wheels. Couple of pieces of ladder stock, brass ladder stock. Which is always handy. Oh, we got a couple of headlight bulbs wired in series, but oh, they got resistors on them and everything. Cool. Wired in series. That's handy for the parts department. Oh, another one of these Tyco drive wheel knockoffs. And this one is a parts engine. Another AHM. RS11 for parts. The handrails are, yeah, the body's broken. Busted and broken, so it's just basically parts. The body itself is in nice shape though. So if anybody needs a spare body in British Columbia Railway, the chassis is kaput, but it's all complete with running gear and everything. I'll test it out. We'll maybe do that before we done the video. We'll put them on the thing and see if they do go. So that's an AHM RS11 for parts. A couple of parts engines. And this one's a Mahano. Yeah, Mahano. I guess it's SD40. Actually, the chassis is not in bad shape. The handrails are busted and complete, busted off it. Just needs handrails. Actually, this one, yeah, just needs handrails. It'll be a Mahano CN SD40, I believe. So that'll be nice to see if it runs. Maybe I can find the handrails for it and fix him up for somebody. It's got its couplers on each end. They're body mounted too. That's nice. So maybe see if I can fix him up and get him running, and see if I can find some handrails for it. Maybe I can get him running and put him up for a saleable locomotive. And this one, I believe, is model power. Okay. Okay, this one I might be able to use a gear out of it. I've got a really nice, this one the shell's frame is busted all complete up. But I have a really nice F3 model power F3 unit that one of the drive shafts for the rear truck is missing. So maybe I can get it out of this one and get him going. And I got the horns and the head number boards and glazing and stuff for parts for the parts department kind of deal. But hopefully the drive axle shaft in this one will fit that F unit. That'll give me another locomotive for sale. So that's parts. This is just a red wire. And lastly, the last one is Bachmann. Okay, Bachmann GP40. He's yeah, his shell is all smashed up too. But he's parts, and yeah, I don't know if this one is no, it's not yeah, it's a pancake drive. Okay. So it some handrails are good on it. Mind you, the front ones are broken. Well, this one Bachmann Bachmann parts anyway, for parts and pieces and trucks and the front. Oh, this one's got body mounted couplers. So the and chassis and running gear parts. So this will be a Bachman parts engine. So with that, so I'll put this together so I can get 3 Tyco power torque drives. I can get 3 of my engines put over. I'll leave this out for the hell of it, just see if it goes, the same as this one. And I'll leave this out to test. I get 3 of my locomotives dual powered. So that was happy for me. And I can get my other wide nose GP40, so I'm happy with this set. Oh, this motor, where'd you go? That motor, spare motor goes with this motor here goes with this. That's what it is. Goes with this chassis. So it's an AHM motor, not with this fuel tank, I bet. Yeah. So that was upset. But we'll see if the motor goes. Oh, you did slip in there, you sucker. Well, I'll be dang. There we go. So, parts for the workbench. Well, I might as well leave them out and see if they go. See what runs. Okay. We'll get our small test track. Power pack. We'll bring over. Turn things around. Oh, ouch. Oh, you. Well, look at that. Oh, there's a fan. And also, one of my projects, I've been getting these, this one's lifelike F40PH. The body was a little bit, will be rougher when I get done with it. The one truck was missing, or steps was missing, and I got to glue the body together. But I was going to put it out. That's what this fan is off the top of. I was going to toss it out in the scrap box. I come to the conclusion I can replace the front step and fix this step. What I'm going to do is strip all the fans off it, fill everything in. I'm going to make it into a F40 cabbage car. So I'll find another drivetrain for it, either Atlas or model power drivetrain for it. And I'm going to, I just took it out of the paint remover. Come on. I'm going to clean it all up and make a cabbage car out of it and resalvage the body. So the step stuff can be fixed. There's nothing else wrong. Glue that back corner up. You'll never see it. Fill in the top and the sides like the Amtrak Cascades did and make a nice little cabbage locomotive for it. Or an NPUC or whatever they call them for a non-powered cab control unit. So we'll take the Lionel one first here. I'm just going to push the thing along a little bit further. There, so you can see the power supply. And we'll just see if this guy runs. I think he's on the... Oh, he does. Wrong way, but okay. Okay, that one runs. It is powered wrong way, but that's nothing. He actually runs pretty nice. So I might just, running that good, I might just service it and clean it all up. I might just service and clean it up. And yeah, he's 8-wheel, rear wheel drive. But I may just get the chassis taken apart, serviced and cleaned up really nice. And I might drop the whole chassis in my American Freedom Train locomotive and get it running. So I'm happy that's happy. And this guy, we'll see what this one does. I think he did say most of them ran. Well, this guy's deciding he's... Okay. Oh well, nothing that can't be cleaned up. Well, no biggie. Not like I haven't taken them things apart and cleaned them up before. Try this other Tyco. And incidentally, if you're people out there like to do it, the Tyco E units, their F units, and their shark nose units, you can repower them with two Tyco Mantua MU units. You can dual power them with that. But these locomotives, these style locomotives, GP20 and these 430 models, you cannot, you can dual power them with the power torque drives, but you cannot dual power them with U2 drive, MU2 drives, because the MU2 won't go in the back. But it will go in the F unit, the E unit, and the shark nose. You can put two of these uh, E units, MU2 units, together to dual power the locomotive. Again, we got headlight. This guy almost seems like he's freewheeling. Oh, is the gear off? Okay. Missing a gear, drive gear. Again, no problem. Got lots of parts. That guy goes nice. Outside, probably stands some wheel cleaning. That actually goes nice down the track. Okay, well, there's a nice drivetrain. How about this little fella? I'm still trying to get. Oh yeah, okay, he come to life. Well, noisy as hell, but he comes to life. Okay. Guess we can say it runs. Now, how about this thing? I'm probably gonna have to use the jumpers and we'll just do it this way. Yeah, it's trying. Oh. Yeah, he goes. So that's nice. This one here. Now how do you turn it around the regular way? One here and one here. Okay. Not exactly sure how you power him up then. Well, these are off. Yeah, he's going. It runs. Good motor for the parts department. This guy's heavy actually. Incidentally, if you're watching this, if you can drop a like, share, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. Whoop, hey, he runs. He took right off. Okay, there's a good running gear. Lovely running gear. Yeah, I wonder. Okay, we can call that one a runner. Too bad the body's so smashed up. Hmm. Oh, well, not on the track here. Okay. Yeah, all right. Common. Common backman problem. Broken gears. Hear that clicking? Common backman problem. Runs, broken gears. Oh, this guy is an extremely heavy locomotive for this Mahano. It's an extremely heavy locomotive for a plastic boy. Oh man, that is nice. Okay, I gotta find his handrails for this guy. This is that is a nice locomotive. That would make a nice train set locomotive for somebody. That runs beautifully. Quiet and smooth. That is a beautiful, smooth running locomotive. Tune up your system. Uh, Clean him up, oil him up, and clean him up, and that'll be a beautiful running locomotive. I just gotta find his handrails for him. We'll see what this guy goes. Oh, the fan goes on top. Cool. At least in Route 4 it does. But it runs. It did go. Yeah, the fan works. Look at that. Got a working fan on top, ladies and gentlemen. Needs to be cleaned and got working, but well, what do you know? Okay. We tune him up, oil him up, clean him up, and give him a good servicing, wheel cleaning, and lubricate his thing. See if I can find a fan for it. This will be a nice locomotive for somebody for their layout. So I got two I can fix up and sell, and parts for mine, so I'm happy with that. So, oh, well, we'll try this one. I don't know if this crazy thing will work or not, but we'll give it some power just for the oh hellry of it. Well, it's seized up solid, but okay. Parts already, ladies and gentlemen. And incidentally, these little rail power 1300 power packs are absolutely nice little power packs for on your test bench and doing this. So with that, I thank you all for tuning in, and that I got some projects. I got 3 projects for getting for my locomotives going. I got this very interesting old drivetrain for, I'm not sure what it came out of, but I'm sure I'll find a use for it somewhere. It's always handy for kit bashing and scratch building to have, and you got 2 matching power truck for the front and trailing truck for it to have all-wheel drive. It's always handy to have that on hand in the parts department, so that's handy. And I'll tune this all up, and I still got to look around and see what kind of what year this type will come out. It must have been in the late 70s, early 80s. That I've never seen a Tyco do YouTube MU2 locomotive system with a clip-on and this type of system, and how it clips into the locomotive and whatnot. Very, very interesting indeed. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got, well, 2 that don't run and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that do run. So I'm happy with that lot. So from all of you, from all of us at Pacific Grand Western Railway, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. And again, give a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment below. And if any of you want that CN 5132 or that Canadian Pacific 4047, drop me a comment below, and we'll see what we can work out. I'm willing to swap, sell, swap, trade, whatever. We can work out something so that somebody can use it to say that SD40, it just needs the handrails. If you've got a good set of handrails and a busted up boiler, well, maybe we can work out some kind of a trade deal, swap trade, or be going fairly cheap. Probably about 10 bucks for anybody that wants it as is. So for a repair locomotive. Same thing with the 4047. So if any of you out there looking for parts or want something to fix up yourself, drop me a comment below and we'll go from there. And thank you all for tuning in. From all of us at Pacific Grand Western Railway, thank you very much.